Yo boys, what is going on, and welcome back to the channel once again today, where we are going to be trying out the brand new card that is the Suspicious Bush. Now I'm going to refrain from saying it as much as I can because my accent cannot handle saying that with them two words back to back. But this is a brand new card in Clash Royale, and if you guys have not seen it or you don't know what it does or whatever reason, pretty much this card acts like it's kind of acts similar to a Royal Ghost in the sense of like it just walks by things, but obviously it doesn't just hit troops as we're seeing right now. It goes straight to buildings. So it kind of has like some cool interactions, but it is an interesting card. It's a brand new concept we haven't really seen before. Well, I mean, it's similar to the Ghost, but just the Ghost goes to towers, I guess. But for the most part, like it's pretty brand new, and it's a really cool addition to the game, I think. However, how do I feel about it? I don't know. It seems strong. I mean, don't think it's too strong by any means, but it's definitely going to find its place in the meta. I think it'll fit really well in these kind of fast log bait spam decks, and just try and beat out the spell a little bit. Because if you guys don't know, pretty much any kind of spell will counter it immediately. It has like 1 HP or whatever the bush does. So if you just like snowball it, zap it, rage it, you can do anything you want. It will break open. And then I don't know what they're even called, but two new little goblins come out and they just do their job. And so it's cool, it's interesting, it's new, and it's something different. I mean, you can't really complain too much about it. We will always take new things. So, we'll just go for the log here and get rid of this, the pesky little firecracker that's coming at us. We do have to defend this Sparky here, but I'm sure actually I was going to go for my Skellies here, but I definitely can't do that. And what can I do here actually? I really don't know. We're going for the bush behind. Hopefully that Dark Golem stays alive, and that's pretty bad for him. I'll just go my log here, take that up and clean up nicely. So let's actually go for... I'm going to go for my barrel here up the left side, and I'm going to wait and go for my Evo Skellies now, which will work out quite nicely. It'll be distracted up the left. He probably thought I was going to go up the right with my barrel, but I didn't, and we don't manage to make it work that time. But hopefully we can keep it going, and maybe this time we'll get it to work. So let's go in for... I'm going to go in for the mirror log here, just to make sure we get rid of that. We'll go for the cannon in the center, and let's go for our Golem Barrel plus Ice Spirit, in case he does go for the snowball. I don't think he just played there. For some reason, my brain, he did. So hopefully we can take that tower there, and if we can't, I mean, be a little bit irritating, but okay, we don't manage to take it that time round, but maybe next time we can go for the bush here soon. I'm actually going to go for my what's it called, my cannon here. I do not want to be taking too much damage here, because that could cost us the game. Now we'll go for the bush here, and might be able to sneak in through this right side, and we'll go for the barrel as well. Now he misses the spell. That's going to be a good game for us, boys. I can't see a way he wins this, and nice, we'll hop straight into game number 2. And yes guys, we are back for game number 2, and as we've seen there, the bush, it definitely has its spot. It's a very interesting card, it's very different, but let me know what you guys think. I'm sure a lot of you guys had the opportunity to try it out, or maybe you guys are waiting to find a good deck, and I don't know if this will be the best deck per se. It seems like a good one, but obviously, you kind of just have to try out, see what's going to work with it. It is a brand new card. It's only been out like a day or two at this point, so it will take a little while for it to find its place in the meta. But I think once it does, it will definitely be a strong card. It just seems so versatile, and of course, only being 2 elixir, it's very difficult to get a positive trade out of. It was worse pre-release. Whenever the game, or before it came out, it was actually a bit more buffed. So even if you did spell at the bridge, it would get a little like 200 or 300 damage. Whereas now, of course, as you see, like if they spell it right at the bridge, I don't think it gets anything. So that's a good change, because it would have been a bit broken. And as you see, though, we still get so much damage done with it, just for nothing really. You have to invest so much elixir. Now the bowler was obviously just not that big brain. Obviously it's a new card, not everyone knows how to deal with it yet. It's still finding its place, but it's definitely going to be a cool one to see how it progresses, and see what Supercell do with it, because I feel like it's going to be a very difficult card to like find a balance with. So I feel like it's just going to end up taking a place instead of the wall breakers. I feel like the wall breakers might kind of take more of a back seat in the meta with these kind of decks, and we might see something different coming in, which will be interesting enough, I guess. But I like the wall breakers. They'll be a shame to see them go. So let's just go for our Evo Skellies here in the back. Hopefully that'll counter that not too well, unfortunately. But we can go for Ice Spirit here, and hopefully our Dark Goblins can clean all this up, and we'll not take too much damage, and we'll actually just leave that. Hopefully we can get King to activation here, that'll be quite nice. We can't, it's not even going to lock onto that. Okay, let's go for our bush here up the right side, and I would actually love to go for... I'm actually going to go for my Mirror Bush up the left as well. We'll go for the Goblin Barrel Evo as well, up the right side, or up the left side, sorry. And we'll see what he wants to do about it. Now, my dummies are going to do enough, so I think that should be within the range of kind of log. Maybe just out of, unfortunately, but we can definitely still make something work here. So we'll go for the bush here up the left side. He's going to probably take this tower here, I imagine. So we'll go for another log or another cannon here, and then we'll go for our Dark Goblin again in the back. We don't need to go for another bush just yet, so that's quite nice. We'll take the left tower, or the right tower, sorry, very, very nicely. We're going for a Goblin Barrel here, up the left side. See what he wants to do about that. We have so much spam coming at him, he probably doesn't really know what to do right now. And we're going to defend this quite well against this pretty meta deck right now. So as you can see, boys, the bush is coming in really, really nicely for us. Seems to have a good little spot in the meta, and I'm excited to see the evolution of this. And yes, guys, we are back for the third and final game here against this guy, and he's going to be playing the Cannoneer, which will be a bit interesting to see how this interacts with this game here. So we'll go for the cannon here in the center, just count as ghost, and don't really know what else we're doing right now. We'll go for the bush now. It doesn't really matter. I think it's so weird playing a card and like you can just play it and know it'll walk by everything. So I think that's going to be a little bit weird to get used to. I'm not really too sure. It'll definitely be an interesting one. There's just something so odd about placing a card and just nothing going for it. It's obviously kind of a first. So we'll just go for the skeletons here along with the Ice Spirit. I'll count that quite nicely, and then we'll go for a cannon. We'll actually go for the mirror cannon just to make sure we don't take any damage here, because we would definitely take a lot more damage than what it's worth. So let's just see what we can do here. We'll just go for the bush up the left side, and we're going to take one hit from that barb, I think, and yo, it is what it is. He missed his zap. That's such a mess up. What is that? Let's just go all out here up this left side, honestly. See what we can do. He's going to go for the arrows, but it's going to be too little too late. We have the skeletons on the tower, which are going to take that left tower. He does a Cannoneer, which obviously going to be even worse against it. And then we can go for our Dark Goblin here. Hopefully the skellies are still alive, boys. And his Evo Bomber is going to clean that all up. Not the most ideal thing, but if we had something in there, we probably could have dealt with that, but I didn't have it. So we'll just go for the log here, make sure we're getting rid of this Evo Bomber before it does too much to us. And we don't actually have anything for this up the right side right now. So we'll go for the Skellies plus the Ice Spirit, and hopefully we can just stop the dash, which we can, it's still going to connect, but it's not going to be the charge connection. So we should be able to hold on to the tower quite well. And we'll just hit the bush up the right side here as well, and see what we can do. Now, it's crazy how much that one spell mishap cost him the game here. It's kind of funny, actually, but that's the way it is sometimes. You can't be missing your spells, boys, so don't do what this guy done. And we're going to have the two of them on the tower do so much damage. I don't know how that's going to work out, because they seem very, very strong for 2 elixir, and especially since they're so difficult to counter as it is. Now, I'm actually going to go for the Evo barrel here in the center. It's going to be really bad. I didn't really pay attention to that bomber behind, so it's not going to be the most ideal. But we're back around to Evo Skelly, so as long as he doesn't get a really good zap, which hopefully this bomber or the cannon coming in clutch there for us will really, really save us there. So let's go for the Ice Spirit here in the center to pull onto the bandit. Go for the skeletons here, and we should be able to clean up that ghost pretty nicely. We'll go for the bush here at the bridge as well. Going for the cannon in the center. We'll go for the Dark Goblin here in the back right. Going for that just off the side to make sure he can't get double value and hit our cannon and our our Dark Goblin at the same time. And we do manage to hold on for game number 3, boys. 3-0 with a brand new card, and that's a GG. And yes, guys, as you see, this deck is so strong. One thing, it does lack a bit of a tank, but the 2.1 elixir cycle, you can just get around so quick through everything. And yeah, boys, if you do enjoy today's video, do hit that like and hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think of this new card. Let me know what you think of this deck if you do decide to use it. And I think this is going to be quite a game busting card, and I think something needs done about it soon. But anyways, guys, let me know your opinions, and I will see you all tomorrow for a brand new video, and peace out.